Welcome, welcome. That's about as good as a tag that I have. What's up, world? It's your girl, Toni Blaque. Welcome to another chapter of Toni Blaque's Little Black Book. Yes, I'm about to say we in the building. Well, yeah, we in the building, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the building. Swag in the building. We in the building. What's going on? How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is well. I got a little tidbit for y'all, and I'm gonna get to it in a hot second. I gotta make sure I remind everybody that if you have an inspirational, motivational song that fits this time period, please submit the track to submissions at roundhairradio.com. Make sure you put in the subject line, "We will breathe," because we will, we can, and we shall. So I say that again. If you have an inspirational, motivational song that fits the time period, please submit the track to submissions at roundhairradio.com in the subject line, "We will breathe." That's right. Speaking of We Will Breathe, I need another mask. Shout out to Pamela Miller who made my mask. She got me I can't breathe mask. I need a new mask that says We Will Breathe. So Pam, I'm gonna have to hit you up and call you later. We're gonna have to get on that. Make sure you call in 706-955-4802. Once again, that is 706-955-4802. Yes, I said zero. Y'all like what you talking about? Oh, I have a problem with people who give me a O when it's supposed to be a zero. That irks my nerves. I don't know how many times when I'm at work. What's your phone number? 706? No, it's 706. This is not 706. 706. It's 70. But anyway, I'm just ranting because I can. But no, definitely, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or you just want to say hi to me and ask me how my day was, you can call me 706-955-4802, especially if you have um, any questions or what have you, because I try to make sure I keep everybody up to date on what's going on in the news, what's going on as far as the coronavirus, all of that. I try to make sure I keep everybody up to date. And if you just want to chime in on anything on the topics that I have coming up, you can also do that as well. So we're gonna get right into a little bit of this situation that's going on in the world today, because I mean to tell y'all. So like I asked everybody how they were doing. We live, so if you're doing fine, yay, okay, great, awesome. And if you're not doing fine, tell somebody so that way you can get some help. Don't suffer in silence. But anyway, um, I want to make sure everybody's recovering from the weekend, because the weekend seemed to be a little bit strange from what I could see and what information and things that's been going on in the media and the news and what have you. But it seems like, and y'all can get mad, you can get at me if you want to. I'm acting like my granddaddy. Hey, what's up, Pastor Colors? but it seems like all that talk about not celebrating the 4th of July some weeks ago, last month, was just talk. Because I swear, we did all the education about Juneteenth. We marched for justice and we had the conversations and what have you. But have they become conversations of the past? And I hope not. And I don't mean this in any negative way, shape, form, or fashion. But them fireworks was going off like bombs over Baghdad. I mean, folks were shooting off fireworks and guns like, hey, we weren't just fighting for Juneteenth. We wasn't just listening to the celebrity in cheat claim it that he just now let everybody know what Juneteenth is. Like, we didn't know already. He's the celebrity in cheat. Yes, I did. He made that famous. Let's make sure we give him his credit for that. Um, but it was just so much going on around the 4th. People partying and celebrating, and unfortunately, we had deaths. And we had so many deaths this weekend. This not the saddest part of just of the death. The deaths in general were sad and heartening. It was the kids that bothered me the most. Like I said, death is it's sad and it's bad in its and what have you. But due to the fact that there were so many kids, and one kid is a lot to me. But I mean, we had so many, it was so many deaths and violence over the weekend. Chicago, New York, Philly, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And with the children being amongst the fatalities, that was really, really sad to hear. I think that the one There was one kid that was like 8, or two of them that were 8 years old. One kid in the mall, and I'm like, come on now. If we marching and what have you, and we fighting for our lives and our rights, what what frame of mind are we in at this moment? I know the coronavirus is bad, but being locked in, it can't be that bad. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna pay a bill. I got some more coming back with you on Little Black Book. Oh, that's the song that make me dance. Hey, Donnie. It's hot now. I'm about to give my fam, old folks, you get you a piece of paper, whatever you can find. You hear me? I said, old folks get a piece of paper, whatever they can find. They just do that. Black people can you take of something out of anything. Boy, I used to watch my grandma rip a piece of paper and make the smoothest toothpick I ever seen. Sorry, it got hot. I ain't going through the change. The air conditioner just turned off. You need to think. Hey, Kenyatta. That's right. Dennis Shaw from Wichita. The man with the tan from Radio Land. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to give me a black shirt. I got the white. I need a black. Black on black. Black on black on black. I need a black. Yeah, it's a music break. Not necessarily commercial, but music break. Yeah, anytime I get a chance to do my little dance break, it's because music's on. Okay, black on black, black my stuff so black, black on black, my skin is so black, I'm rocking that black on black is black. Like that. Yeah. Black so black on black on black on black on black. Okay. Oh, cool. I like that. Checking out a little new little thing. I had to slide in there on y'all real quick. Like we back with more Toni Blaque's Little Black Book, another chapter. For your good Thursday, July the 9th. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, if you're just tuning in, I had mentioned all the marching and the protests and the things that we've done, making sure we educate everybody about Juneteenth. And everybody seemed to have forgotten that and went buck wild over the weekend. I mean, there was parties, barbecuing. Somebody still owed me a plate. I'm not gonna call you out and say your name, but you know who you are. The plate's old now, so I'm gonna need a new plate with some new fresh meat on it. Now, I have to, I still kind of like y'all a little bit, but in all seriousness, when we talked about the violence and what have you, and so much in the world is going on. So I mentioned, everything that was happening over the 4th of July in the shootings or what have you. So I always have to make sure I do my research because I wanted to know exactly, give me the numbers because I'm like, it couldn't have been like that. Like, that's, I don't think that really happened. But no, so I researched. I went to I like this little thing. It's called the Guardian Reporter. And it said there was an estimated of, I want to say 160 deaths, 500 wounded. So, and I just grabbed a couple of cities. Chicago has 17 deaths, one 7-year old, one 14-year old. Atlanta had an 8-year old, and I think that was the little baby that was killed over there by the Wendy's or something like that. And then 20 injured because I think there was a video about a shooting outside and inside the one of the clubs in Atlanta. I don't know the name. I didn't get that too far deep into it. And then we have New York They had 9 deaths, 41 wounded. Philly had 5 deaths, and one of the deaths was a 6-year old. And then we also had some deaths, or excuse me, some shootings in Houston, Texas. I think what 5 people were injured there. And I was listening because I respect Keisha Lance Bottoms because I think she's my cousin in my head. I'll just say that because she looked like she your homegirl. She looked like she makes good macaroni and cheese. But for real, Keisha Lance Bottoms, she made a statement. She was like, you know what, enough is enough. And if you want people to take us seriously and you don't want us to lose this movement, we can't lose each other. And I'm with her on that. Like I totally agree. If we, and absolutely taking nothing away from Black Lives Matter because they absolutely do. Black Lives Matter. I'm with that. But like she said, if we want people to take us seriously, because I hate when Black Lives, and I ain't gonna say I hate, but when it's the argument always coming in, well, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives gotta matter to Black people. Granted, they absolutely do, but we got to make sure that we come together and that we stay safe because it's just way too much going on in the world, and we actually really do need each other. We can't lose each other because we have a serious battle that we're fighting with the injustice and what have you. And if we can't fight each other and then have to fight the entire world. So right now it's us against them, but we can't be us against us and us against them. You know what I'm saying? So we really got to be better at that. And also speaking of shootings, I want to send some prayers and to Ricky Smiley's family. His daughter Erin was shot. I do recall that. I think she said she was at Whataburger at some time in the morning in Houston, going to get something to eat. Just going to go get a burger, what have you. But I did check his website or in his IG. He said that she's doing fine in her surgery and what have you did go well, and she may be going home to sometime today or Friday. So not even just his family, all the families that have wounded and have lost a loved one over the weekend, especially to violence and what have you. We prayers up to everybody for real, because we can't lose each other. We do need each other. And we have to do better as a people. Well, I'm gonna just say that I'm not trying to preach today. I'm gonna get into a little celebrity gossip after the next break or what have you. But I mean, facts is facts. It is what it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We do have to do better as a people. You know what I'm saying? And then in the midst, I always have to give you your coronavirus. I always got to give you the coronavirus update. And it's just not getting better. I don't care what the celebrity in chief say. Yes, I said in chief. It's not getting better because, as a matter of fact, as much as I love Lance Bottoms and I may reference her from time to time, she admitted that she has the coronavirus. I don't recall. I think she said somebody in her family had it, and then they had it for a few days or a few weeks or what have you, and then she ended up getting tested, and so her and some of her family members have it. So it's just like it's not like a hey, it is the virus. It is real. It's not some make believe thing like this man tried to tell me in Walmart the other day because I had on my I can't breathe Black Lives Matter mask, and he was like, yeah, that virus is fake. I was like, okay, cough on me if you want to. It's this these bags of peaches ain't fake. Go upside your head in the name of Jesus in the Walmarts. I sure will. But Tulsa, Oklahoma said it has seen a surge in the virus since the celebrity in chief had his rally. Who else? I don't know why he's still saying it's doing good. Like I can't fathom where he's getting his information from. Then the other day he lied on Doctor. I want to say Fauci. How do you say his name? He lied on him. I'm like, this dude just won't say no for an answer. He'll take credit for all the good stuff, but anything bad, it's like see what had happened was with him. That's what he got going on. So, and then he's threatening. He wants the schools to open, but then you're threatening that if they don't open, you're gonna take away the funding. I'm like, come on, man, get it together. But you know what? I got some more tea for you, so I'm gonna pay some bills, and we're gonna come right back with more of the Little Black Book. Hey, what's up? What up, fantasy? I need to holler at you too. I was just thinking about you the other day. What up, buddy? You get my plate from your mama? That's what I need. I need the plate. Oh, it's linked now?
Yeah,
You see?
yeah, that's around here radio line.
Oh, okay. Do I need to look up? Hey. Text me, inbox me your phone number. Buddy leg. What it do? I still want my plate. You don't owe me a plate. Somebody else owe me a plate. But anytime your mama cook, I'll take a plate. I sure will. Ain't it? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Which one is
IG
it?
live.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay, it's okay. Either one.
Radio's IG live. I'm so sorry. I
It's
disrespect
okay.
y'all like that.
Sorry,
My
sorry,
bad.
IG.
IG
They gonna be mad.
IG live. You know, I'm Rock Radio Star.
Okay. I heard that.
And hold on.
What's good, everybody? I go by the name of Magnesia,
Drip,
and each
drip,
and
drip,
every
drip.
Thursday, make sure you're tuned into Toni Blaque's little Blaque Book on roundhereradio.com from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Drip, 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 drip. Drip, 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 drip.
I like that. That's just shout out to everybody who gave me a drop, but that's I like that one. Every time she say drip, 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 drip. Shout out to Magnesia if you listening. I hope you tuned in. Everybody, thank y'all. If y'all tuning in with me, if you've been here from A1 since day one, or hey, maybe you just got off work and you just now catching in with me. It's Toni Blaque's Little Blaque Book, giving you another chapter, little bit of education, and a little bit of mess in the meantime, in between time. But shout out to Flyer. I gotta shout him out. I think I shouted him out last week, but oh well, you get two free ones. The next one's gonna cost you. I love this one. Shout out to this track right here. It's so dope. But if you have a inspirational, motivational song that fits the time period, please make sure blah blah blah. You submit your track to submissions at roundhereradio.com. Make sure you put in the subject line, "We Will Breathe." Once again, if you have an inspirational, motivational song that fits the time period, make sure you put in the subject line, "We Will Breathe." Submissions at roundhereradio.com. And if you want to chime in, you have a question, comment, concern, you got a thought that you'd like to share with the people, well, with me and the people, yes, because everybody can hear you, because we live, baby, yeah. Make sure you call in 706-955-4802. Once again, it's 706-955-4802. Okay, I was making sure Swag was making a face. Was that face for me?
No,
Sorry, we live, so.
It wasn't you.
Okay.
Somebody just messaged me. I think now, I want to come join y'all podcast. This is not a podcast.
How many times we got to say that? This is not a podcast.
So look, I've been doing this 6 years now. Look, it's so disrespectful when you say podcast.
Yeah. And you know how many times people like, how your podcast going? I was like, I don't know. I don't have one. I have a radio show, though. I'm at a radio station, not a podcast. We might have to put that in the daggum advertisement. We're not a podcast. Like, that don't make no sense. You know, I get asked that all the time. How your podcast coming?
I don't get it.
Or your radio thing. Like, this ain't a thing. Like, what the hell? Like, seriously? This ain't no thing. This is what I do. This is my life. Oprah can't have all the money, god dog it. Wendy Williams can't be on here spilling all the tea. Well, she went from a radio show to having her own TV show and talk show. Same thing with Oprah. Radio, TV, interviewing, work backstage, intern, and now she's a trillionaire, millionaire, billionaire. She over there with the heirs. I'll tell you that. I mean, she can loan me a couple $100. I take it. That the Oprah. What if Oprah could cut a stimulus check? If Oprah sent you a stimulus check and put her name on it, would you cash it?
Yeah.
You know what I would I would do. I would too. I wouldn't say that thing because it said Oprah on it. I might take a picture of it and frame it later.
Will Smith and Jay-Z
50 Cent,
sent
wait,
one.
50 Cent can't send one because his ass gonna ask for the money back. 50 Cent ask you for your money back. He gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, last time I sent you a little check, I'm gonna need that check back. He don't move his teeth. He gonna be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's 50, baby. I'm gonna need that check back. I'm like, I'm working on my 50 Cent impression. I got my Remy Ma done, and I'm working on my Cardi B, but I'm gonna give him 50 Cent. But anyway, so if you just tuning in, I had to bring you the news, what's going on with the coronavirus and what have you. What's been going on as far as our people and a little bit of the crime and the violence. Like, we do have to stick together. Like, we can't lose each other. We got to take a stand because the Karens they after us. It seems like everything that start with a K. You got the K's and the K's, and then you got the Karens and the Kevins. Like, everybody's just, if they working together to take us out, we need to work together to stick together. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna leave that right there, and I'm gonna say it louder for the people in the back. But anyway, I gotta give y'all a little bit of this celebrity news because the things that's been going on, I'm at the point, like, I get at first one time I thought the celebrities were bored because everybody was staying in because it was quarantine and you didn't want to catch the coronavirus. I think that's funny. I may say that again. I ain't trying to bust y'all speakers. But anyway, um I think since I am the secretary of the Black Card Committee, I think it would be great if I want to nominate. I ain't gonna say great, but I want to nominate to pull Terry Crews's card. Me being the secretary of the committee, I want to know if we can go ahead just pull his card. I don't know if we need to totally remove him from the camp, from the committee, but if we could just revoke his card for maybe for a few months and let's see, you know what I'm saying? Now we didn't say too much when he joined the Me Too movement. I think we thought it, but not all of us said it out loud. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I do know when we didn't say too much when he had a little issue with Gabrielle Union. But this whole issue that he has going on with our people make me question my brother Ted Cruz just a little bit. And we might have to take a break and get together in the committee and see what we can do about that. But you know what? I got to keep it rolling because I got to give you some more music. And I really like this record. So when y'all sing y'all records in, I'm going to talk over it a little bit. Y'all be all right. I need y'all to put y'all names on here. So that way I can give y'all a shout out. But anyway, we're going to roll into the Black and I'm Proud. We'll be right back with more Toni Blaque's Little Black Book. Oh, okay. That was, thank you. I didn't think so. It did so, but I didn't think it.
Oh, okay, okay. It's two songs. Okay, okay.
Okay. Hey, will you take that one out, please?
You want more talk?
Yeah, I can. Well, which one? Oh, which one is that one?
It's,
Oh, okay. Dang, I like that song. Okay, never mind. You leave. Wait, no, not the one. Not the one with Hotep Duddy. It's a different one.
yes, no.
Oh, I ain't heard that one. Okay, never mind. You sure?
Last week was like the first time you heard it. No, the week before, like,
I don't know.
I think you have heard it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll just go with it. My email. Oh, come on, phone. Here we go.
They figure we dummies, no way. Selling they souls for their pay. I pray the devil away. I bring the power I share. I go home. Who told me bring my sword and sash? Yes, it's time to free your mind, so fill my shrine with cash. Black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud. Yeah, black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud. Yeah.
I was thinking this song was the one that had the James Brown in it. Okay. Okay. Well, in my toast. That's what my toast. Okay. Yeah, that's a good closer. Podcast. It's not a podcast.
Say it.
Whoa, whoa. I go by the name of Skinny Chip Yaddy, your Northeast hero, and make sure you tune in every Thursday night to Toni Blaque's Little Blaque Book, starting at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on AroundHereRadio.com.
To them to set us free. That was given by God.
Oh, I didn't know it was him.
I've been hoping so hard we get the
No,
revelation. I think we finally
I have no idea.
You don't recognize Black boys.
I guess I still don't. It don't be registering.
I'm so used to all that just online.
Yeah.
Even beats. I know who made what beats now.
Now you do. I haven't gotten that good yet.
I'm that fluid. And I'm that fluid when it comes to Spielberg, Bizzo, Kane, Pompey, even Lexus Narrow. Like I'm learning. Like I know.
Really?
Pretty much.
I haven't gotten that good yet. I can.
I'm that good.
Man.
I know who made what.
Thank you.
I can be able to tell you who recorded what.
Really? Dang. No, I've heard. Yeah, we've heard this. We've played this song before. Yeah, we've played this song before. I really it didn't recollect. It didn't.
It didn't start out playing with all the other ones. We started playing.
Okay.
It did this one, like, later on.
Okay.
Like I said, this is literally the same time we played all this shit.
Okay. I like it though. I like your hair. Girl, my hair like this when I saw you Saturday. Yeah.
chances for y'all to get these police alliance, so now we gotta come disturb the peace to get some peace of mind. I'ma take a piece of your family, you take a piece of mine. In 2020, turn the other cheek, it will be redefined. We love our ancestors, but we are not them. And this is not that. This generation is strapped. You've been shooting up.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna change it this weekend though. It's time for a new hair chat. Yeah, I'm gonna change it.
Shaking like the leaves. This is a new era. Racism won't be tolerated. Liking will be optional. Respecting will be obligated. Neglecting that will leave you discombobulated. This is black law, and offenders will be violated. These mothers ain't gonna keep letting you kill their sons. You think these fathers won't target you when they pull their guns? You think we gonna keep letting you hunt us like it's for fun? I'm not sorry, but with those on game,
You going to be blind? I don't know if I'm gonna do the blind yet. I might. Did I'll show you. I'll send a picture to you when I get to the house.
Been shooting us, this time we shooting back, and don't be telling us to stay calm till you relax. Just keep that same energy, we'll be on board. If it's a knee on my neck, then it's 3 on yours. If you hold up what you owe us, give it up.
What's that, Sabisha?
Now we gonna be on doors. We love our ancestors, but we ain't not them. And this is not that. This generation is trapped. You've been shooting us, this time we shooting back, and don't be telling us to stay calm till you relax. Just keep that same energy, we'll be on board. If it's a knee on my neck,
Then it's 3 on yours.
if you hold up what you owe us, give it up. Of course, you can give it up now, or we gonna beat on doors.
I heard that.
Black law.
We will protect our women by any means necessary. We will protect ourselves by any means necessary. We will be present in the lives and in the protection of our children. We will universally love ourselves more and create truces with each other and concentrate on you as our common enemy. There will be powerful consequences to any unjust harm or death committed amongst our people, even if the judicial system fails to do so. We're not asking anymore. Just be glad we want equality and not revenge.
And you are back. Just be glad we want equality and not revenge. That need to be on the t-shirt. Shout out to Clutch. I did not know. I'm gonna get it together. I'm trying to keep up with everybody, all the artists, the DJs, the producers, and all of that. I try to keep up. So forgive me if I don't remember and I can't recall it. Like I'm getting old. Like leave me a name or something. Tag me. But anyway, I will say this: if you have an inspirational, motivational song that fits this time period, please submit your track to submissions at Round Here Radio. Make sure you put in the subject line, "We Will Breathe." Once again, put in the subject line, "We Will Breathe," and send that submissions to at roundhereradio.com. And make sure it fits the time period. Don't be sending me something that sounds like Tory Lane. We don't want that. Not right now. Well, it's almost time for that because it's summertime. It is hot, but we want something that's uplifting, that's gonna lead the people to change and make everybody want to feel some type of way. They want to do better. You know what I'm saying? You know how you felt when you heard I'm black and I'm proud when you heard the James Brown version. Made you feel good on the inside. Like he said, if it make you feel good, it make you look good. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if you just tuning in, before we went to break, I was talking about Terry Crews and how I nominate that we go ahead and pull his card. I don't know if we need to totally kick him out of the Black Card Holder Committee, but I think we need to sit him down just for a second. So he was on TV the other day talking to Don Lemon, and I like Don Lemon. That brother's cool. Like he can come to the cookout. Like you know what I'm saying? I like Don Lemon. So anyway, they were going back and forth about Terry Crews, what he had said in regards to the Black Lives Matter movement, and it just didn't seem to match up. So it was funny because Don Lemon had made a statement. He was like, "Okay, so you're saying, all right, so we're talking about Black Lives Matter," and then Terry Crews had mentioned all Black Lives Matter and this, that, and the third. He was like, "Yo, man, but this is not the same thing. The Black Lives Matter movement is talking about." The injustice and the police brutality and fighting and standing for our rights. And Terry Crews is bringing up the issue about the black on black crime, and who made that term up in the first place. But Don Lemon he mentioned like, hey, it's like saying let's fight cancer. All of those cancers lives matter, which they do. And then it's like saying, but what about AIDS? What about AIDS life? Okay, they matter as well. But it's apples and oranges. It's not the same thing. And he talking about he gonna and Terry Crews is like he loves his people and this, that, and the third, and he's gonna die on that hill. And I'm like, man, what is going on with him? Do he need a hug? I don't know. But like I said, we gave him a pass with the Me Too movement. I know we was upset. We was like, Joker, you like 6'4" or whatever, and 275. Somebody groped you. You didn't strangle him. You didn't punch him in the face. You didn't do nothing. You just let it happen. And now you want the same rights as the women with the Me Too movement? Okay, we'll let Ted Cruz have that. Cool. All right. So then we get to Gabrielle Union and the way she was treated on America's Got Talent, and she left. And she didn't want the only one that leave. Another one of the female guests left as well, but she was talking about how she was being treated as a black woman. And he was like, I talked to my wife and she said if Gabrielle Union didn't say nothing, why should I? I was like, just shut up, period. We just be quiet all together. Just be quiet. So anyway, I'm gonna put that vote in. So let me know what y'all think. Do we need to let Ted Cruz stay in the Black Card Committee, or do he need to be on suspension for a little while? Do he need to sit back and take a break for a moment? Because he can't speak for all of us. I think I nominate we take his card. But anyway, that's another topic. Y'all let me know. Y'all can chime in 706 955-4802. Excuse me. That's a 706-955-4802. So last week I talked about August Alsina and how confused and how sad this poor baby looked and how we needed prayer warriors for him. Now, I can see why he's confused. His name is August, but he was born in September, but that's none of my business. Anyway, he came out. I was gonna say come out the closet. I'm glad I stopped myself. He didn't come out the closet, y'all. I'm sorry. He came out and made his statement how he had, the affair or love connection or what have you with Jada Pinkett Smith, and how he got the blessing from Will. So Will and they camp was like, hold on, wait a minute now, wait. Now look here, time out, flag on the play. I don't remember I didn't say that. I didn't give you permission to smash my wife. I don't know. It's always it looks like there's a bunch of sides to this story. It's his, which is August Alsina, it's Jada's side, it's Will's side, and then it's the truth. I want to hear from like Willow them. I want to hear from the kids. Like I know they had to be there because they might have been hanging out, drinking slushies or something, making pizza. I don't know what they were doing, but that little young man is in his feelings. He is feeling some type of way, and I haven't seen Jada take herself to the table on her red table talk, but I guarantee you, I'm gonna be here for when she does. But I'm like, dang, come on. So if y'all did have an open relationship, and that's fine because that's y'all. That's because that's your business. In my Tabitha voice, because that's their business. But you didn't teach your little side piece like don't say nothing. I thought that was the thing. Unless like the contract is over and now he's speaking freely. But I thought if you had a little situation in there between y'all, because that's your business, and your side piece, I thought he wasn't supposed to say nothing. So what you think of it? Because I think he just should have kept it to himself.
He fell in love. For some odd reason, he thought Jada was going to Will.
Yeah, that was never gonna. Yeah.
Remember your role.
Right.
You're a side dude. You're a nominated side dude.
Okay. And you got and looked like he got more advanced or whatever. Because if they were more side dudes, he's the only one that I saw with pictures, hanging out with the family. He had the cookouts. They Snapchatting together. They got the same filters on. I'm like,
you went into it knowing what you were getting into. Keep it that way.
He should have. Bless his little heart. He should have just mind his what Ashley say on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. That's what he should have done. But you know what? We gotta pay some more bills. I'll be right back with more Little Black Book. Like, why would you come out and just? I mean, granted, okay.
He didn't make it. To me, I would have never came out with it because there's no way to come out with it and make yourself look good in the situation.
Because it's them. Like, this is Will and Jada, dude. Like, ain't nobody. We not gonna ride with you. I don't care if it's true or not. Right. It probably was, yeah.
If they wrote you into that, if we did give you the okay.
You ain't supposed to tell nobody.
If Will is letting you have it,
yeah.
Shut the fuck up
and
enjoy yourself.
Right. And then when it's over, it's over. That's it. But he should have kept him a little chick on the side. Like, I don't know what he was doing. Like, if you're a real side person, I'm not gonna end up with you at the end of the day. I don't care. I can't fall in love with you. So while your husband and your kids is vacationing, whether I get to come or not come, I'm gonna have me a little short over here, minding my business. He needs some help. Right.
When you ask for permission, so why you backtracking that?
Yeah. Because it's over with. Because she don't want to be with you now.
And she probably come out why? Because he was
getting too. Yep.
It was too much. We'll say, hey, you know what? That's enough.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You got to let that go.
Your whole picture.
What you thought she was gonna do?
I get opportunity for Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm gonna tell y'all.
And look, and not just a few of us. She told the entire world. Wait, what?
I ain't telling you. Nobody, you gonna see the picture. Oh,
Nigga, that's my auntie. I didn't like that's my auntie.
every time.
I'd have been like, yep, that's my auntie. We be, you know,
I'm not telling you.
I come over here for holidays. She bake. She make me cookies. I wouldn't say. She make me cookies. That's funny.
Lord.
That's crazy. and then all they pictures are resurfacing now. All the little pictures they took together. I was like, dude, I don't even. I felt sorry for him, but the more he keeps talking about it, it's like, okay, I'ma stop.
I ain't never feel sorry for him. I was like, this idiot just sat here and wrote the number one fucking rule. And this is why that's why people like us, we don't like dealing with these.
Like that.
Because you can't keep your fucking mouth. That
Right.
Nobody
What up,
but
Justin?
out. Why you say that?
Yeah.
What? You ain't getting no kind of, you look stupid. You said something.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks more stupid because he said something. Like, when the last time you had an album? What you been doing?
Hey,
Falling in love with Jay. What they say? You got that cougar, but she was staring that little dude down. he don't know what.
enjoy yourself. Enjoy the clout that comes with hanging around them.
Yeah. And the people that you could have met in between, like,
Now you can fuck all that up.
yeah, because now ain't nobody going to hang out. Oh, you what?
Yeah, you a snitch.
Yeah.
You a glorified snitch.
You know, I've never heard anybody really snitch or say anything really bad about Will or Jada. Only thing you've ever heard was, we think they swingers or they got an open relationship. Okay, whatever. And then we got over that, and then it was like, wait, what? That's crazy. He should have just played his role. Yeah. To tell nobody. Yeah.
Now you done messed it up for everybody.
Yep. You can't sit with us.
At all.
That's sad. It's kind of sad though, cause he looked miserable on that freaking interview. Yeah.
All the older women, nobody like Jado.
Right.
None of them going to fuck you.
Yeah. You run your mouth.
Run your mouth.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to deal with you younger than you. Why? Because you run your mouth. I'm a celebrity. I'm not dealing with you because you run your mouth. For what?
Yeah, you're right.
You didn't gain nothing from it.
And then you a celebrity yourself. You really didn't have to say anything.
If you was the bad boy in the hotel, now yes, this is the goddamn story.
Right.
That nigga, you could come up.
You don't need it. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You could have killed your own career.
Mm-hmm.
You did kill your own career.
Yeah.
None of the women want to deal with you now.
Right. Because now you about to be the line in every rap song. Did you know? Niggas like, I'm August Alsina.
He didn't figure out what all they do. He was thinking with his heart.
Yeah, bless his heart.
Never been involved in the first place.
Look, all I can say is bless his heart. That's all I can say.
Don't bless it. Remove that.
Man.
In the first place.
Yeah, that was too much. Oh. Okay. I don't know. Who's worse, him or Tekashi Snitch 9. I can't even get his name out. Snitch 9, Snitch 6'9".
He's worse than Snitch 9.
You think so?
This nigga was facing jail time and possibly being raped every day.
Right.
They were threatening your life.
Yeah.
I get why you did.
Okay. True.
Hey, fucking jail. If Will gave you permission,
right.
Shut your ass up.
Right.
You ain't in trouble. You ain't got in dire need of
nothing. You can go home at the end of the day and be just fine.
Thank you. Nobody was not on the line. Nobody put a gun in your head and said, tell us what happened last night.
Right.
No.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, this snitching and stitching, but I mean, hey.
Yeah.
This nigga volunteered information and what shit going wrong with him.
His feeling was hurt. His feeling was all the way hurt, too.
At least be in jail and snitch. I'm just saying, do it for a reason.
You know, snitch with purpose. Whatever, Reggie. Snitch with purpose.
Snitch with a purpose. You know, if you just got to.
Right.
Get yourself up for like sentence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you know what though? If he hadn't said anything and dropped the album and released some songs with some encrypted stuff in there, that'd have been a lot better. I'm gonna say that when we come back on here. I'm gonna say that.
You would have had more and more people. Oh, shit.
Wait a minute, did y'all hear that new August Alsina? Right. Because I know he got like one song that's kind of referencing her or something. I can't think of the name of it. Yeah. But I would have just made a whole album out of it. Who's his manager?
I've been manager like fucking idiot. I told you not to say that shit.
Look, I gotta say that when we get back on air. Who's his manager and publicist?
I know the manager.
Right.
Right behind the interview.
Like, wait, looking at the paper, like, wait a minute, that ain't what I told you. That ain't what I told you to say. What you gonna do when the number heroes? I like that. Shout out to Matos. He usually somehow always chimes in when he know his song playing. But anyway, what's up? That's No More Heroes of Matos. Shout out. I like that dope. That dope record is hot. So anyway, we had to pay a bill and play a couple tracks for y'all. So during the break, Swag and I were discussing this little situation with August Alsina. And I said I had to say this on air. So we told him we said he had no business telling the secret of what's going on. If you got permission from Will to sleep with Jada, then by all means, shut up. You ain't gotta tell nobody. Now he was already famous, so he didn't need the clout. Like you said, if he was a bellhop at the hotel, I'm about to tell. I'm spilling all the tea. Right. Yeah. A lot of sense.
You a celebrity. I expect some of y'all to be sleeping around behind closed doors and don't know about it.
Right. Yeah. That's you broke the ultimate code. I know it's some females looked at him like, who taught them that? Yep. So I know some side chicks like he messing it up for us.
He messing it up for everybody. Like you broke the number one rule by running your damn mouth.
Right. It's because it's almost as bad as Superhead. Well, I don't think anything is bad as Superhead because Superhead told on the entire world.
She wrote a whole goddamn book.
She wrote two books.
She asshole.
She wrote 2 books. She told everybody's business.
He took a page out of her book.
He did. And he just got in his feelings.
Like I said, he's worse than Takashi to me.
Yeah.
Takashi had a reason.
Right. We say if you're going to snitch with a purpose. That's a good one.
He had a real reason.
He had
reason. On somebody.
That's right. But I was saying who's his publicist and his manager. Like y'all didn't have a pep talk with this young man before he went on there and did that daggum show.
On the way to the show, hey, don't mention that whole Will thing. Just keep that to yourself. I don't think the words were.
Right. Yeah.
Keep it to yourself. Even if they ask you something about Jada, deflect it. Don't say anything.
Right.
I'm quite sure that was the conversation on the way. Quite sure they was reiterated 5 or 6 times. Rick got up there. Hey, don't say nothing about Jada. Okay?
It's like Freddy Krueger. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. So whatever you do, don't mention Will and Jada. Like I said, when we was off the air, he could have wrote a song about it. Like write a song about it. Like here go. Put some little encrypted messages off in that joint. Dropped it, and everybody would have been like, dang, you hear that new August Alsina? Hey, he dropped a new record. Go check that out. Listen to that. Now we could have made, and you could have made some money. Now we just talking about you, and you ain't making no money.
And you ain't getting none. You can't tell me you is not, because everybody look at you on snitch.
Yeah, ain't nobody, I'm not supposed to give you.
Nobody can give you none.
Look, I'm single, and I ain't even supposed to holler at you because you run your mouth.
Yeah, I was with Tony after the conversation. Really?
Right.
even know Tony. How you tell it? I mean,
That's okay. He gonna make me famous though. I mean, we got something in common. His first name's August. My birthday's in August. That's about it. Yeah, I don't know. Bless his little heart. Oh. Wait, who are you voting for? Because I know we about to run out of time here shortly. To be or not to be Kanye West. Wait a minute. Now it's bad when the saints is talking. Now my saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Spirit auntie, she sent me a message and was like, "Are you gonna talk about Kanye West running for president on your show?"
I'm gonna break this down for you just like this. Okay.
Oh shoot!
Check this out. All right, now listen to
Shout out
me.
to my email, by the way.
If you are even thinking, contemplating, if it came in your mind, I should.
Because he can't be
Vote
worse than Trump.
Vote for Kanye. You would never, ever, ever, ever gonna go vote for Biden.
Right.
Point blank period. So let's just throw that out there.
Yeah,
If you
you're
think
right.
about voting for Kanye, you would never vote for Biden.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody saying that's gonna split the vote.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Now, what a lot of you are failing to realize is Kanye is not Democratic.
He's not a political
Kanye
party.
is Republican.
Wait a minute. He said he gonna bring a new party in, and it's called the birthday party.
Everybody knows what Kanye's talking about.
I hate Kanye West.
Is by all means a black Republican.
He is. He's definitely
means,
a black Republican.
All means, and there's nothing wrong with being a black Republican.
Right.
By all means, he's a black Republican.
Yep, he definitely is.
So if Kanye splits any vote,
Uh-huh.
believe it or not, it would be the votes that Trump would get.
Right.
Not Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because Kanye is a black Republican who talks about a lot of conservative stuff. So you have a lot of conservative white rich people
Who listen to Kanye West.
Who listen to Kanye West.
Yep.
So guess who they're going to vote for? Not Trump, because Trump is not what they thought he was.
Right.
But they know Kanye.
Uh-huh.
They know Yeezy.
Yeah.
They're going to go vote for Kanye.
You know what though? Look, I'm gonna say this in all, well, not all realness. If his mama was still alive, I'd vote for him. and I don't mean that in no disrespectful way. If his mama was still alive, I'd probably vote for Kanye West. But if that wife of his is I'm not happy with the first lady we have now. You mean to tell me we gonna Kim as a first lady? She has already been several first ladies of several people. She don't need to be. She's already technically the first lady of the United States. That she is. But I cannot take her seriously talking about she being the first lady. But I mean, it ain't no worse than what's her name, Melania, whatever her name is. She Playboy, right?
So, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
And I'm sure Melania got some sex tapes. We just ain't seen them, but they're out there. She ain't snitched like no, ain't nobody snitched over her. But I bet you they out there. But can you believe that? But then he said he's not rocking with Trump no more. He said he ain't. He took the hat off. Like, really? What you do with the hat? You took it off and set it down somewhere? Oh, but then he has Elon Musk as the vice president. Did you see? You blinked. You blinked too. He owns I can't think of the name of it. we gotta pay a bill already. We'll be right back with more Blaque Book. Oh shoot. Look, I done had kicked y'all in so entertained so much. It's time to go. That good time went by fast. So we'll be back next week with more Toni Blaque's Little Blaque Book. Dang, that went by fast. Dang. Oh man, I missed my happy birthdays.
Who's happy birthday? Oh, OJ?
Nah, I had a couple happy birthdays I was gonna do.